Hi and welcome dear students to another vibrant week of that is September 6th that will span till September 10th. Let us begin with what are the targets, learning targets that we have in hand. Beginning with the listening comprehension. For listening comprehension can be seen or unseen, that can be from your textbook, course book, it can be from outside that I will bring, and it will be an audio and question based. And you have already done one listening assignment, so you are familiar with that. With regard to spelling and vocabulary parade, as and when we come across new vocabulary, new words, we are going to record those words in our text, in our notebook. We are going to refer a dictionary and write the meaning, and we are also going to refer a thesaurus and find synonyms. Synonyms means similar meaning words, and antonyms, those are opposite meaning, opposite words. We are also going to learn the spelling of the new word that we have come across in our text. I hope that the spelling category is quite clear to you, and this is going to be an independent exercise. A vocabulary or word that is difficult or new to you might not be difficult or new to someone else. So this is an independent skill builder exercise which each and every student will do independently. This will not be pointed out by the teacher that you need to take down this particular word or write a particular word. This is your own initiative, and this will be recorded along with that. What were the new areas of vocabulary that you have learned, and which pronunciation or which combination was difficult for you. You can record that in your dirt. Coming to the literature text, that is the small book that we have, prescribed book. The literature textbook, from there we are going to do the Nightingale and the Glow Worm. It's a poem, and we are going to use the rubrics. Rubric video has already been uploaded. You are going to refer that, and you are going to evaluate the poem that is being done this particular week. Then in writing, we are going to use the vocabulary, the new vocabulary that we have learned. We are going to incorporate that in our writing, either writing a paragraph or a speech or a report, depending on what exercise we have in our course book, textbook. Then we have the reading comprehension. Reading comprehension will be based on your course book. That is unit 3 section 2. We will proceed to can be changed. This will be done as a listening exercise, and it will be prepared by me, and you are going to respond to the questions given in the video. The exercises from that text will be the grammar exercises, which will be done by all the students in the textbook, and the exercises that records needs to be done in the notebook, like long writing, will be done in the notebook. Along with this, we have our project, that is a very long project which will continue over several weeks, that is based on reflections on pandemic. A separate video has already been uploaded in this regard, which is part 1, as and the students are left to progress at their own speed. Students are expected to get into collaboration with students from other schools, either in Dubai or UAE, or they may also collaborate with students in India or any other country. Students are expected to get in touch with either siblings, friends, neighbors, and the purpose of this collaboration is to gain knowledge and spread awareness. The topic is COVID-19, and all the information that has been given to the students are taken from Ministry of Health and Prevention, UAE. Students are requested to find out more about it. For example, say one of the symptoms that we know is fever. What do you understand by fever? What temperature in degrees centigrade or degrees Fahrenheit is normal temperature, and then find out what temperature in degrees centigrade or degrees Fahrenheit is called fever. When is it called when is it not called fever? So find out this detail. How can you find out? You may refer search on the internet, or you may call up the Ministry of Health and Prevention, the call center, and they are going to definitely guide you. You need to record it. In your assignment, you are going to write the names of those people, students with whom you are collaborating, either at national level or international level. At the same time, you are going to record all the discussions and findings, and you're going to write the date along with it. Why should you write the date? Because as this research is going on, even at the ministry or national level, there are lots of findings, and the ministry is reviewing the information time to time. So when did you get into this discussion? What was your understanding at the given time? And at the national level, if it is being revised, you need to find out and revise your own understanding also. So it's quite a progressive assignment that you have in hand. And then I will be creating assignment slots for this research projects, maybe twice a week, and whatever you have done, you are going to submit that assignment to me, and then you may progress with the remaining part of the assignment. And during the week, towards the end of the week, I may create another assignment slot so that you submit the second recording. During the second recording, you will not submit your previous recordings. So this assignment will continue for quite some time until you have completed the tasks given to you already, and then a second video will be uploaded continuing with part 2 of reflections on pandemic. I hope this understanding is quite clear with regard to the project on reflections on pandemic. Let us continue with the subtopics that we have in hand. Literature, we have the comprehension of the story. That means whatever comprehension we are doing, in this case we are going to appreciate the poem. And then we have got the question answers for the vocabulary parade. I have already explained it to you in detail. Listening comprehension to the story, that is from the course book that will be prepared, selected by me. Then most of the listening comprehension, the questions are factual questions. The how and why questions are not given because that is in between the line. So make sure that you are very careful, listening very carefully to the audio rather. The video will show only the question, and the practice is that listen once, read the questions, listen twice, read the questions, and at the third go you are going to respond to the questions given in the video. This is expected because you are expected to listen to English language and respond appropriately, rather than just by looking at the video and knowing the reading language not understanding the listening language. So this is a listening exercise which will be carried out at least once a week, and comprehending to the text or the story that is given. Future perfect and continuous tense, this is the aspect of grammar. As we are reading the story, as we come across the story that is in our text, unit 2. The unit 2 text, we have got different editions. So students will be expected to read their unit 3 for reading, independent reading. And as you are reading, first read through and then try identifying the future perfect continuous tense in that. With regard to spelling, students are expected to maintain their own spelling or word builder exercise in their notebook. This is an additional independent exercise which the students will do for practice. In workbook, we are continuing with unit 3. The unit 3 which we have done partly, say for example for first 4 pages were completed. We are going to continue with the grammar exercise, the writing section in our workbook, which will definitely be towards the end of the week. And we have done active passive voice, which will be applied in our writing. We also have article writing and speech writing in our workbook, which will be done during the week, so that you have got ample liberty to write in your workbook. Then we have got comprehending to the story and inference and contextual clues. We are going to learn what are contextual clues and how to find out the meaning of the words as per the contextual clues given in our text that we are reading. Cross-curricular links or connecting to other subjects. So we first of all are connecting to real life. What change would you like to make in your life or in society? This particular story in course book section 2 can be changed. This particular story deals with the caste system and discrimination. So what changes would you like to make in your society, as we are living in an international multicultural society and we do not have that kind of caste system or even that kind of discrimination in our society. So what changes would you like to make in the international society? And reflecting to back home, what changes would you like to make in your society back home. Try reflecting on that. Write something in your notebook with regard to this. This is also an independent exercise with cross-curricular links. Establishing a cross-curricular links with science. Find the scientific name of the worm. We are going to read this poem. It is quite interesting, but a little research factor connecting with the science and connecting with the science class. You may also take help from your science teacher. That means you can find out the phylum, the species, the genus, the name of the scientific name of that worm. Then in social studies, with regard to social studies, find out the about the caste system in India and how it came into practice and why it is still being practiced, if it is being practiced. And you can also give reference to certain aspects in the constitution, or how demarcations or reservations are done for certain categories in our constitution. Then referring to the NCERT learning indicators, these are carried forward from the previous week. The skills definitely will not develop with just one content in hand in 1 week. It will continue over several weeks. The skills will continue, but the content will keep changing. So copy out these in your skills tracker. You may prepare independent statements. For example, if I read one to you: speak short prepared speech in morning assembly. I can speak short prepared speech in morning assembly. Or you can also say that speaks about objects. I can speak about objects. Events in the class. I can speak about events in the class. So you can break it down into a number of statements in your skill tracker, and then you can mark whether you are at the emergent level or your progressive level, or you met the curriculum target, or you're exceeding the curriculum targets. If you're exceeding, please there should be enough evidence in your notebook if you are rating yourself that high. And then continuing with the learning targets, as mentioned with regard to conversation, then we have got the main idea and details. This particular one pertains to almost all the lessons that we have, that is in comprehending literature. Then we have reads, compares, contrasts, thinks critically, and relates ideas to life. This is our cross-curricular links. This exercise you are going to have it definitely in your notebook. Without that, your assignments are incomplete. And then we progress with reads variety of text for pleasure, that you are going to read your course book, because your course book editions are quite different. I want to read your course book unit 1, unit 2 for pleasure reading. Adventure stories and science fictions. Other than that, we have got quite a lot of like narratives, travelogues and biographies. Quite a lot was given in your holiday homework, and holiday homework will definitely be collected in one of the assignment slots. Extensive reading. Refers to dictionary. I have guided you how to refer a dictionary. Do not just do Google search and record the meaning. Try looking up in a hard copy of a dictionary, because your skilled dictionary skills are expected at this level. You should be able to go in alphabetical order right across the dictionary and record that. The art of looking up for words in a thesaurus. There is one video on my channel with regard to how to use Roget's thesaurus. Please refer that video, watch it, and learn to use a thesaurus. And PDF, a copy of thesaurus, has already been shared with the students. And how to refer encyclopedia. Then while reading and writing, prepare a write-up about seeking information in print and online information and newspapers. All this extra information with regard to the selected exercise we are expected to do during the week. All the students who are new to my channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you get the notification of the video when I upload it next. And all the students are also requested to hit like, because it will automatically get added to your liked videos. You can always refer it near test and examination and throughout the week when you are doing your notebook work. Thank you very much for your precious time.